Hello toy fans, today I'm going to be reviewing the Play-Doh Classic Style Fun Tools set. This was sent to me by a company called Kahootz, and they did this in collaboration with Play-Doh, which is run by Hasbro. So this is a really nice set for kids that are into Play-Doh. So basically what it includes are these rolling pins. So you have one pattern, which is like a squiggly line pattern. Then you have a flat rolling pin. Then you have this rolling pin with two patterns on it. You have squares and you have circles. And then you have this, sorry, everything's gonna roll. But you basically have this little hammer. And you've got ridges on the side, and you've got sort of triangle shape on the side. You've got arrows here, and lines here, and squares, or rather diamond pattern on the side. And then you've got these classic tools, this kind of knife tool, and this side, which is like a fork, and then like an angled edge. Now, the coolest thing about this set, the thing that I really enjoy the most, are these little squares. So it comes with 3 of these little squares, and this is just the Play-Doh symbol at the bottom. But each one of these squares is basically 5 sides of patterns on each square. So in this one you have these little lines, and then you have this almost fan-like shape. These look like leaves, it's like stars, and up here's like raindrops. And then on this one you have like a wood type of pattern, like the kind of pattern that you would see in like a tree trunk. Looks like stone, like a stepping stone type pattern. Little squares within a square here. This looks like a brick wall pattern. And then this one is just a very eye-appealing square pattern. And then on this one, there's a circle pattern. Polka dots with different sizes. Oh no, this is really a proper swirl. This is more like a circular pattern. This is like a really nice classic swirl. And then you have like a star shape swirl here. And these look like sprinkles. So I really like those. So it comes basically with those 3 squares, and then it comes with the 3 rollers, and one of the rollers has 2 patterns on it, and then this hammer tool, and then those. And it also includes these colors of Play-Doh. Now these are very small jars, but it comes with a lot. It comes with 8 different colors, which I think is really cool. And even though the jars are small, they contain a lot of Play-Doh. Before I started the video, I took the green one out. And as you can see, that's a pretty substantial amount of Play-Doh. And it's really cool that all of these colors come with the set. Now another thing that comes with the set is this little board. This is a laminated board. And what I like about this is that it actually shows children how to make certain things. So for example, if you wanted to take, clay, and you could mold this shape, and then add these shapes, add that shape, and then you can come up with a mouse. So it tells kids how to make specific shapes and put them together to create things like a mouse, a car, pizza, an apple, a rocket, a flower, a caterpillar. This one's really cute. A bird, a snail, a butterfly, an octopus or a squid, an egg, a fish, a cake, a kite, a starfish, a hamburger, and a cupcake. So I thought that was really nice. And if you flip this over, on the other side, there's just a place where you can put down your Play-Doh. And as I said, this is laminated, so the Play-Doh doesn't stick to it or anything. It doesn't make a mess. So it's very mess-free, which is a nice feature. And then it also comes with this booklet. And inside this booklet, it just explains how to use every one of the tools. It just kind of goes through what each tool is, and what the patterns look like, and how you can use the tools. And it's just it's very well done. It's very comprehensive, and even small children, I think, could really enjoy this and benefit from it. So as I said, I've taken the green out, and what I'm going to do now is just use some of the tools to show you what they look like. So if I roll the green with this, and this is kind of hard to do with one hand, so let me try it. So I roll the green with one hand, this just turns out nice and flat. And then if let's say that I wanted to put this one on, I could get 2 patterns, and see how clear those patterns come out? I'm really impressed by this. Like, these really work well. So I'm going to turn it over, and then if I wanted to use, the hammer tool, I could either press it down like this, and I'm stuck to it. One second, and come out with the pattern, or I could, go in from the sides here and create another pattern with the front. And And then even if I wanted to put the back end in like that, could create those little ridges. As you can see, they work really, really well. But the most fun to play with are the squares. So let me just use this again. And I'll take one of the squares. So I'll take this pattern here and just stick it down. And see how clear that comes out? So it's really cool. And even the more detailed ones also come out. Like let's say we take this pattern here, which is very detailed. Turn the clay over and push it down. And there you go. It comes out very clear. Very nice. So I really, really love this set. And I'm amazed by the fact that it retails for around $20, which I think is just fantastic value. Like the fact that you get all of these tools, you get the instruction booklet, you get the laminated paper here, and then you get 8 different colors. I mean, for $20, that's pretty much amazing, amazing value. The other thing that I really like about this is that these tools can actually be used with professional clay as well. I do a lot of abstract sculpting, and I use, professional clay, either air-dried clay or sometimes clay that, you put in the oven. And those are tools that will absolutely work just as well with professional modeling clay as well as they will with Play-Doh. So I'm actually definitely going to be using these in a couple of upcoming art projects that I'll be doing for galleries and whatnot. So even though it's a toy, it effectively doubles as legitimate art tools, which I think is a really cool feature. So overall, I would highly recommend this item. I really suggest it for kids that are interested in clay and sculpting, anything like that. And I cannot wait to see what this company comes out with in the future. I'm hoping that they come out with a lot more fun tool sets with more patterns and more interesting little tools to shape clay. So thank you for watching, and please check back to my channel in the near future for more toy reviews, book readings, and nail art. Bye!